Hello guys, we're going to start here in just a minute. Just going to share the link here. Alright. Hi Star Fox, hi Debo. Hi Gray Man. Alright, big night tonight. So, as I was saying in the Discord Discord chat, so the reason why I said what I said is because I looked through the booking and I realized that, oh shit, I only booked 9 matches out of 10. So instead of like throwing something random together, I thought I'd do something interesting here. So here's what's going to be how we're going to do the opening thing here. So we're going to go to the TWN free agent pool. Throughout all these names, everyone, like, the first 2 names selected will go head to head. And I will take credit betting at the beginning and throughout the match, with the betting closing, of course, at the end of the match. So that'll kind of keep things interesting here. So, outside of managers, of course. I do have... Their credit counts are in the Campy Discord under your promotion profiles. It's going good, Star Fox. I'm just praying to God that the internet doesn't go crazy again like the last several streams. If it does in this event tonight, I might kind of postpone the YWA pay-per-view slightly just to kind of give it a rest, because it would be overkill to have it happen again. But we'll just see how the night goes. But we're gonna do this no matter what happens. For you, Gray Man, you, in terms of like profit right now, you're sitting at about... Yes, exactly, Gray Man. Well, Debo, your promotion's frozen, so you wouldn't be able to do anything at the moment for that kind of stuff. However, like, first names in a free agent pool, that could be anybody, though. So you could make things really interesting. So we'll go over stuff here. Let's see. For Iron Sheik is one. Okay, we'll go with the Iron Sheik first. Alright. Just need a second name here. Bruno, alright. Doing the arch. I'm doing good, Eli. How you doing? Alright, guys. Now it's the time for credit betting. So I will be drawing down the bets here on my notes here. That's good, Eli. So betting will be open till the end of the match, but once you submit something, I'll consider it your official bet, so keep that in mind. Sorry, but let's get this going here. Let's see what happens here. Swat cats. That's a good question. I say 10 credits on Sheik winning. In the future we could, but since we're doing this on the spot for the first time, I think we'll just keep it simple. So we'll probably just do it like one solid bet. In the future we could experiment with increasing and decreasing as the match goes, but we're gonna keep it simple for this one just because we're just kind of flying off the edge of our seat here. Theoretically. 10 on Sheik too. Great matching that. Shiki Baba. Headbutt. Big stretch. Stretching there. Got wrench. Right into that bear hug finisher of his. No jabroni like Hulk Hogan. In hindsight, Sheik might have been on something with Hogan, to be honest. Body slam. Stomp. Headbutt. Full Nelson. Hi, DPS. So, in case you missed it from the beginning of the stream, so pretty much we're doing, this is a surprise opener, we're doing credit betting. Right now, Grayman and Star Fox have 10 credits for Sheik winning. So, if you want to partake in those kind of bets, feel free to submit it here. All bets will be open till the end of the match here. Ah, big takedown. Who is this, Bruno? Bruno Sammartino against Sheik is the matchup here. It's been pretty back and forth. Bear hug. Okay, how much do you want to bet for credits? Camel clutch, but the rope save. You could do 10, you can do any amount you want. Inverted bear hug. Oh! Yeah, solid match. Well, I guess DPS is gonna get 10. But, yeah. Decent one there. But right now we're getting to like the actual stuff that we have planned. So now we got that opening TWN Women's Battle Royale match for the title. SWAT Cats. I vaguely remember SWAT Cats. It's been a minute. And this though, 50 credits. Alright, but in this, we got Kongwu defending against, let's go through the promotions here. Felicia from XAW. And then, Flair for GSW, Sherry for SWA, Medusa for TWL, and Monet, and who else am I missing? Oh yeah, China from IGW. Alright, let's see how it goes here. The mayor, interesting. Alright, as this match gets underway, let's go over the rest of the card here. After this match, we're going to have a couple tag title shot matches. The first will be a shot for the national tag titles. Owen Hart and the British Bulldog will take on the Outsiders for that shot for the national tag titles. After that, X-Pac and Matt Hardy will take on the Dudley Boys for a shot at the TWN tag titles. After that, Rey Mysterio will take on Ultimo Dragon for the TWN Junior Championship will be on the line. After that, Jericho will defend the Broadcast Championship against Jerry Lynn. Then we'll have the TWN National Title, a National Tag Championship match. Whipwreck and Dude Love will be defending. Then after that, Severn will challenge Goldberg for the TWN National Championship. In the semi-main event, the Motor City Machine Guns will defend the TWN Tag Championship belts against only the opening match. Only the opening, although to be honest, I could explore betting options for other events in the future. I just have to work out the system kinks for it. But yeah, in the main event, but after that, the main event, Tommy Dreamer will be defending the TWN Championship against Terry Funk. It's the winner of the title shot match, which will either be X-Pac and Hardy or the Dudley Boys. We'll see those. We got a couple tag title shot matches to determine who will face the tag champs later on. This is probably going to be a longer show, so I'm hoping that the stream holds up and that the internet doesn't quit on me like it did the last 4 times I streamed. Definitely a rough streak, to say the least, but it happens. I did get 3 of those 4 combined videos out today. I just gotta do the last night's one. I vaguely, if at all, to be honest. Yeah, I think China was gonna steal the bank statement, but she was interrupted by somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, no money's still in. She just went through the ropes. Spinning toe hold over there on Kong. Kong's the current champ right now. She's gonna have to fight off the other opponents. Someone's very busted open. I think Martel's busted open. Oh, bank statement. Oh, figure 8. Power bomb.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I need some Royal time. It was at least interesting, to say the least. Running power slam.
2, 3.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Interesting. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh! Martel, first one done. Felicia with a clever counter. Only got 2 though. Down to 6. Oh, the 3 amigos from Banks, from Monet.
1.
Bank statement. Or Bank stated. Oh, Kong getting put into it. Oh, Kong taps to the bank statement. The champ is done. We're gonna get a new champion tonight. TPS not pleased right there. Chops in the corner.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Felicia's gone. We're down to 4. DDT. Big power bomb from China. Oh, China with the pedigree. Goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Oh, only 2. Spinning toe hold. Monet trying to fight out of it. She did.
Yeah. Da.
German with the bridge. With the rope save China there. China has to be careful here. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Flair put into it. But the rope saved Flair. She got lucky there. Big power bomb on Medusa. Flair put into the bank statement. Oh, Flair taps! We're down to 3. China trying to catch her breath. Monet's put away a good chunk of the contestants here. Or competitors, shall we say. DDT right there on Medusa. Oh, the 3 amigos.
20 minutes gone. 1, 2.
1.
Kind of struggling to keep her breath, to catch her breath. She could probably afford to let Medusa and Monet fight it out and keep her breath up, but she's electing to fight them nonetheless.
Da.
German with the bridge. Low blow counter. Roll up.
Break.
For the atomic drop. DDT. It is a scramble gray man for sure. Another DDT. Oh, China tries to take advantage, but the rope saved Medusa. Oh, chin lock. Roll up. Oh, Medusa tossed out of the ring.
2, 3.
Ooh, big maneuver. Oh, Medusa strikes a chair. This is getting really intense here. Yeah, little glitch there. Oh, can China... Oh, she kicks out. Wow. Power bomb. Match of the year. Well, man, it's tough. Roll up, because I almost want to give those multi-man matches like the nod for that stuff, but they get high ratings so consistently. Top tier, yeah, they have. Yeah, when I see stuff like this, it does kind of make me realize that maybe we should have women be a little bit more separated from the guys. I don't mind intergender matches, but at the same time, I think establishing a more of a women's division to get more stuff like this, I think would almost be a preference. But we'll definitely need more active women going on, because, oh! Going with the bridge. Roll. These three are still in that corner. Roll up. Oh, Medusa trying to take advantage. China just powering through everything. Running power slam. Yeah, the double team and Zaguri.
Yeah.
Snap suplex. Oh, sleeper drop. Ooh. Ooh, oh, Medusa's having none of that crap. Punch trading.
30 minutes gone.
German with the bridge, but the rope breaks it up again. The bank statement. Yeah, well, they all should be. Another double team and Zaguri there. Yeah, these girls are really having a hard time staying away from the ropes. Oh, trying a bank statement. Oh, China tap. She is gone. It's down to Medusa and Monet. Can Medusa sneak it in? Can she get the upset? Oh, going up top. Tornado DDT. Power bomb. Oh, roll up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that. Monet with the win. Huge, huge win for Gray Man here. Gray Man's promotion. Look at all that. Bank statements. Bank statements. Yeah, I know. All right. Hope you guys are ready for some tag matches. We got a lot of tag team action coming up here. Also, well, we'll see. I don't think there should be any ties, but in case there is a tie of some way, shape, or form between these matches, I think the best way to prevent really, I mean, technically the best way could have like, what do you call it? I'm trying to think. Cut play off, but I don't know if I want to go completely in that regard there. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. I think probably. .400 speed. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, audience vote would probably be the best way to do it, since, you know, TWN, NWA, the committee and all that. That'd probably be the best way to do it, in all honesty. But let's just see what happens here. Looking good here. See how it goes. Yeah, we'll just do audience vote. Oh yeah, because all four of these guys were New Generation era veterans. Like Bulldog, Owen, Scott, and Kevin, they were all like big Next Generation stars, so, or New Generation. Starting with Scott and Owen here. Kinda. It's been there for a little bit, but yeah, LGC wanted to change him to his Danger era, or Danger era Owen. Really the last true Owen Hart era before his unfortunate passing, because he was doing the blue blazer gimmick for a bit before that, and yeah, but yeah, the Danger era, Nation of Domination, yeah, exactly, Nation of Domination Owen. Diamond Stud, Hall, and biggest Nash. You know what? Look-wise, it's doable. It depends how accurate you want to go, because if you want them to have like the exact move sets they had for that period, that could get tough to do without it just being their same move sets. But if you just want the look, that'd be a completely doable thing. I've also been thinking, but about some stuff to add for next season. I think a big thing I want to do is I want to try to create a system so we can kind of start establishing a hierarchy of guys in line for titles, like TWN titles. Because it's one thing if promotions win a chance to like challenge for a title and they pick somebody or something, but when we have events where it's kind of more of like kind of a free-for-all up to me for picking for stuff like for All-Stars and stuff, I think it'd be nice to have like some sort of simple system in place to kind of determine who would be in line. So far, the only thing I thought of is maybe like have guys who win matches in 100, but that's a bit very unpredictable. Money in the Bank. I wouldn't mind doing a Money in the Bank thing for TWN. I think that could be interesting. Yeah, the Doomsday does have to be put back in rotation for YWA. Yeah, YWA stuff, that's an interesting thing right now because we got the League Open's going to be starting soon, and that's really going to be used to kind of determine, like, once we do the League Opening event, after that gets through, I'm going to go through the roster of, like, CPU free agent guys or tag teams or whatever, and see if anybody has any, like, desired, like, viewership, or if there's anybody that needs, like, permanent cutting. Because eventually I would like to, like, filter through all those guys and just keep the ones that everybody wants, and then we'll just rebuild up with guys that get brought in over time, either from the viewers who want to partake or from other guys who create CPU characters for their stables or whatnot. That's kind of the direction there. I just kind of want to see if any of them, like for example, like Jester and Rust, of course, are obvious favorites right now, but there's other guys that I feel like might not survive that kind of thing, which is fine. But it is that's kind of be a big one right there with the League Open. It's going to be a big test for some of that stuff. I know the Gutter Punks have become favorites. Going for a cover. German with a bridge, choke slam. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs, for the TWN rulebook and the YWA rulebook, that needs some tweaking and stuff. There's also another thing that I wanted to bring up, but I have to do a poll of it in the Discord, because for YWA, for the champs, I give them the belts. Put the belts on them as visual representation during matches and whatnot, but... Oh, Razor's Edge, Outsider's Edge goes for a cover. Oh, look at that. Outsiders get the win. They will face Whipwreck and Dude Love for the national tag titles. All right, next match for a title shot for the TWN titles, tag titles. X-Pac and Matt Hardy of XAW. Be going up against the Dudley Boys from PCCW. Oop. Alright, all set here. Let's see who wins this one. But yeah, as I was saying, because that was kind of be a thing, and I held off on doing it for TWN because I felt like it would be overkill. But I kind of want to see what you guys want to see, because I could do TWN or YWA with that, but I can't really do both. So I'm going to do a poll later on to see if you guys prefer to have belts visible for TWN champs or for YWA guys, because I can't really do both because it would drive me insane to try to keep up with the visual editing and the Discord editing and all that. But it would be interesting to see if, and for the TWN stuff, like, to what extent would it just be the TWN? I will say, like, if it was just the TWN titles, then I could probably do both. But if we're going to do, like, both promotion and TWN belts, then that's gonna be a stretch. But I'll look into that through the Discord stuff. But yeah. Starting with X-Pac and Bubba Ray Dudley here.
Give up.
Down neck breaker. DDT. Really? I forgot the playoffs were going on. Good for them. Is this their first one? Because I know they went to the finals their first year, but I don't think they got it that year. Oh, 8-3. Oh yeah, they got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, look at that! I have been noticing that tag team corner moves have been hitting a lot more lately. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, 3D. Yeah, I think the only way to make it more frequent in-game is to go to the players and just jack up the tag team corner button to like 100 on everything.
Give up.
Yeah. Vegas athletics should not exist. Well, sometimes stuff happens that yeah, no one, I don't think anyone ever predicted Las Vegas getting a baseball team, but well, that's where the money's at. Las Vegas is a big city, and there's a lot of teams in California, but not every city has held up well. Like Oakland, from what I heard, Oakland's not becoming a very decent place at all anymore. Buzzkiller, and a lot of teams just don't want to stay there anymore. They just don't have the support. They don't have the finances. They just don't want to deal with it. And Vegas is just... And I'm surprised there hasn't been more teams in Vegas, now in hindsight, but they kind of got LA'd a little bit with that kind of thing. Well, yeah, they can sell more tickets. I mean, the money's there. It's not going to go anywhere. Their popularity is going to be pretty consistent. Like at some point, I mean, they're going to get to a point where they're going to have all three except for basketball. Basketball's going to be the only one they're absent in. But I could see them moving NBA moving a basketball team there if they want to. Like, I can see them moving like maybe the Sacramento Kings, maybe, just because the Kings has never been a big franchise, in all honesty. But you know, you never know. We'll just have to see how things go. Big 2.9 there. They do still exist. I think they're still in LA, but I keep hearing different things. Well, that's the thing, like I don't mind cities having two teams, because it can make for some interesting things. I don't mind that, but once it gets more than that, then it's kind of, it should be relative to the size. Like California, I can see California having more than two because it's a huge ass state. But something like, but outside of that, no, I don't. Yeah, and that's the thing. Baseball and basketball. I know NBA does plan on expanding to 32. Baseball, I haven't heard a lot about, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did go to 32.
Yes.
Oof. Yeah, they're winning it. Yeah, Anaheim is pretty much just LA. It's kind of like when the Pistons were in the Palace in Auburn Hills. It was still the Detroit Pistons. Auburn's just a slight division of Detroit. Oh yeah, lots. They're plentiful in all. They were plentiful in all the sports except for football for a long time. And it was funny because the only people that seemed to care about not having football in LA was the NFL. It seemed like no one else really cared. And I think a lot of that was probably due to the fact that a lot of the teams that were LA teams weren't like original LA teams, because the Rams that moved there weren't originally LA, and Oakland definitely wasn't originally LA. And Oakland stayed in California, so I don't think there was a lot of love lost with no LA football teams, because there was already football teams in California. You want to visit Detroit? Well, as a Michiganian, I'm going to advise you to be careful.
2, 3.
Xbox and Diva on the outside, Matt Hardy and Bubba on the inside.
6,
Oh! Devon just got critical with the X Factor!
9,
And he was the legal men!
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Look at this! big upset here. Well, a win's a win there. Looks like X-Pac and Matt are going to be facing the Motor City Machine Guns for the TWN tag titles. Devon was critical. We'll have to get that checked out. Alright, but next match, back to the singles action. Mysterio will be defending this title against Ultimo Dragon here. I love how Eli has like legit half his roster are cruiserweights. I don't know. I mean, Oklahoma. Like, I don't know the numbers, but you know, it's weird because Oklahoma. You would think Oklahoma would have football first, but they got basketball, and well, they had a good team for a long time. So I don't know. I feel like NBA is pretty invested in Oklahoma, the Thunder in Oklahoma. And to be honest, they might have picked some of those places because for like, especially Oklahoma, they probably picked places like that because they don't have to worry about competing against other sports league teams. Like if there was a football team in Oklahoma, like an NFL team, I don't think they would have picked a basketball team to put there because they knew that football would outshine them. They probably took advantage of that because they knew there was no other sports team there. Alright, let's see how it goes here. We're getting some news backstage at TWN headquarters. The Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels has been seen back in the locker room as apparently he's throwing a fit of raging about the main event. So we're gonna have to get an update later on and see what that's about. Yeah, hockey in Oklahoma could work too, but I don't know. I don't know about the favorite demographics of that state, but if they picked Oklahoma when they moved the Supersonics to Oklahoma, they probably picked it for a reason, and it's paid off for the most part. I just think if there's any little lull in like attendance or money there. All right, not KC. Yeah, Kansas City. Yeah, I get what you're saying with Kansas City too. I think the reason why there's just a lack of like stuff for Kansas City, because, well, it depends. Because if we're thinking about Kansas City, Missouri, because that's where all the sports teams are at. For the Kansas City stuff, because there's the Chiefs and the Royals. Basketball and hockey, not much. I mean, basketball could work in Kansas City, but I think the biggest reason why there isn't is just because, like, here's the thing. The way I see it is any sports league, if there's a place where they know they can make money at, they're gonna put a team there. If they don't feel like they make enough money long term with a move a team or expansion even, they're not gonna do it. And they're definitely you don't see really any expansion anymore anyway, because the systems all the sports leagues have right now is like pretty much perfection. Adding at minimum one more team to it would like ruin the rhythm and the everything. Yes, they did have that. Oh, what's this? We got a little interference here. Guy helping Ray out here. I'm trying to think. He's in the IGW free agent pool because Ray is also in that. So trying to think. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look that up because I am curious on who that is. I can actually look it up on Discord. It could be Ming. I think it might be Ming, actually. Oh, Frog Splash. Roll up. Yeah, because it has to be Ming, because it's not Dean Malenko, it's not Andre or DDP, it's definitely not Sid Vicious, so it has to be Ming. A lot of high-paced action here right now between the competitors. Oh, Randy Orton coming out to help out Ultimo, but will he be in time? It will be. Out of instinct, rolls Randy Orton up. Dragon suplex. Roll up. Oh, almost, you know. Yeah, it's, well, oh, head spring elbow. Well, here, and to be honest, like, in a case of what you're saying about that, it's not like the Kings were setting the world on fire when they went to Sacramento. They had a brief period in the early 2000s where they kind of had some steam going, but they haven't really got close to that since. So, out of all the NBA franchises, to my best knowledge and memory, they're probably the ones that I feel like are the least, has the least negativity on moving them somewhere else. I mean, on one hand, it does kind of suck because Sacramento doesn't have any other sports team there. They're kind of it, but at the same time, they're not really doing a lot. Oh, going for the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, we got a new champion.
J-Hit on the beat.
Hi, Owl. How you doing? It's Ultimate Dre. Yeah, exactly. Alright, next match we got coming up here is for the broadcast title. Jerry Lynn challenging Chris Jericho for it. Madden 9 seems on all Madden. Not as hard as I thought. Yeah, you know what? The all Madden like difficulty varies from era to era because on PS2 it's like notoriously like insanely insultingly difficult. But PS1 era might be different. I don't know. I haven't played the PS1 installments nearly as much as the PS2 ones, but I might have to change that a little bit in the future. I'll just have to see how my schedule goes with everything. Alright, let's see how this one goes here. This should be very interesting. Big opportunity for SWA, though, to get another title win here. That'll add quite a bit there. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, we'll just have to see what they do. It would be. It's a shame that Jerry Lynn never really got a chance to make it huge with any other promotion, really.
Fight.
Going for a cover. Big counter. Oh man. Yeah, well, Toronto's been mad at other teams winning titles since the 60s, in all honesty, because whatever the last they won a title, pop powerbomb. This would be a great opportunity for Jerry Lynn. He was a junior champion for a quick spell. Oh, counter into a backslide. Ugh. Yeah, I'd be mad too. But hey, I mean, could be worse. Could be like the Lions. At least they have Stanley Cup wins. Oh yeah, Canucks. Are Canucks a bit newer-ish? Like, did they come about like in the 70s or 80s or something? Huh. Sit down, Spinebuster. Face Crusher. Pop Power Bomb. Yeah. Yeah, because Detroit Lions, their last championship was in 57, I believe. Let's see. That's for Lions. For Tigers, their last championship was like in 84. Red Wings, their last championship, I believe, was 2008. The Pistons was 2004, I believe. So yeah, last thing Detroit ever got was like at least 15 years ago. So not the worst, but not the best either. Lion Tamer. No, not really. Especially considering what the Red Wings are rebuilding to right now. To be honest, it's more insulting with the Pistons. Because Pistons have just been utter crap forever. Like, it doesn't seem to matter, like, what coach they get. They could get a coach that's had a gajillion years of great experience, a newbie coach, that first job, a coordinator looking to make a big splash. It doesn't seem to matter who they get. They just all blow. And they were good in the 2000s. They won a championship and were in the playoffs a lot in the 2000s. So that was because they were great they were good in the 80s. They were dominant in the late 80s into the early 90s. 90s they were kind of meh for a bit until the 2000s. Then they got really good again. And then once the 2000s ended, they just been crap ever since. When Van Gundy was head coaching them, that was probably the closest they ever got to getting back to pace, was when Van Gundy was doing stuff, but even then he was still not doing crap. It just... Well, the biggest problem is that they aren't getting opportunities to get, like, big names to lead the team. Oh! Jericho retains with the Lion Tamer. You know, they're not getting the top picks that they deserve. Like this year was a great example of it. They were the worst team in the league, and because of the stupid fucking lottery, they got pick number 5, which in basketball, pick number 5 is pretty much the same as the last pick in the whole draft. I mean, in terms of, like, impact. So, yeah, it was pretty shitty. So... No, like, Pistons, they're good at building cast of players, but they need a Kobe, a LeBron, a Michael Jordan. They need a guy that can take them over the hump. But they're not getting there. They're not getting the chance to get the guy because he's already picked within the first 3 picks. Everyone after that's either gonna spend pretty much half their career in the developmental, or barely make a splash in the pros or whatever. But yeah, Jericho retains their GSW with. Yeah, exactly. That's why with it sucks with the basketball draft because it's only 2 rounds, but if you don't pick someone like I said, if you don't pick someone within the first 1 to 3 picks, they're not going to be starting at all. They're not going to make any roster impact. Like that draft is pretty much developmental talent because the guys who are eligible and joining in are like they barely played college basketball. So all the big stars that are ready to go immediately, that's within the top 3. And some years may vary, but that's pretty much what it's been the last several years. It seems like at least. All right, next one we got the national tag titles on the line here. Outsiders. Pretty much. I mean, I think most guys stay till their sophomore or junior year, but barely anyone stays till their senior. Like basketball especially. Football and baseball, it'll vary a lot more, but basketball is pretty, like, definitive on that. Alright, let's see how it goes here. Yeah, because personally, I mean, at the end of the day, I just think they should just get rid of that lottery in general. It doesn't help anybody. Yeah, NHL is a little bit... I don't follow hockey as well, so I can't really measure, like... The NHL draft, from what I know, it's just kind of like the MLB draft in terms of, like, a lot of the guys they draft aren't going to be used, like, immediately, but NHL doesn't have the thing that MLB has. Because MLB, they'll draft guys, and you probably will never see them ever again. Because it takes so long to get guys going in the major leagues.
Yeah!
Slow. Starting with Scott and Dude Love here. Man, that would have been a great rivalry. The Three Faces of Foley against, like, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. That would have been interesting. That does remind me though, and I feel like I've addressed it in the Discord before, and I will again, of course, but the upcoming draft for TWN, it's gonna function differently than the prior years. Instead of like all the promotions being eligible, it's only gonna be the bottom 3 promotions that are gonna be eligible for the draft, and it's gonna be a 2-round, 1 pick each draft. However, Unlike the last year's, picks will be tradable to other promotions, including promotions that were in the top 4. So that is something to keep in mind. Another huge thing to keep in mind as well is that unlike the last drafts, roster slots are not going to be included this time around. So if you draft a guy and your roster slot counts full, you're going to have to make a few choices. You either purchase the 20 credits to expand it, you could sign him to a 1 or 2 season deal, or you could cut a guy and then put him in. So you're going to have some choices to make with that. On Starship Coyote. Or the Diamond Stud, one of the two. Or my personal favorite, Mustache Scott Hall from AWA. Gator Scott Hall. Oh, just stole the jackknife from him. Goes for a cover. Gator Scott Hall. I love Gator Scott Hall. There you go. Well, not looking good for Florida right now. Oh, whippersnapper!
1, 2.
Oh, man. Oh, the stump puller pile driver.
1, 2.
Miami teams. Not great to be a Miami fan right now. Oh, interference! Test coming down to help out his fellow Danger Alliance members here. Oh, Test against Kevin Nash. That would have been an interesting matchup. Oh, the love handle!
Shoot!
Oh, whippersnapper!
1, 2.
Oh! Yeah, it's cool to see that. Fall away slam. Double arm DDT. Hits it again. Another stump puller. Going up top. Oh, sides against it. Hits it again. Waiting for him to stand. Oh, double axe handle. suplex. Scott gets tagged in. Yeah, sometimes cutting a word or a syllable can make a difference. DDT. I could see that because the Golden Knights, I think, were there a bit longer than the Raiders, and also the Knights are originals, while the Raiders have already been around for a long time. So it's hard to say, but then again, it just depends. Whippersnapper!
1, 2.
Oh, Doolove couldn't get it there. Both men are down. Pile driver. Yeah, they went out of the gate, which is great. It's great to see that happen sometimes. Big counter. Interesting, I did not know that. Oh, look at that. Oh, counter. Punch trading here. Bulldog. Yeah, yeah, and that's the other thing too. Raiders are going through quite a rough spot right now, as well. So, yeah, Knights are probably looked at a bit better than the Raiders are at the moment. Whippersnapper. Nash is getting very tired here. Goes for a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that! The champs retain. Wow. Outsiders will get their revenge. We'll have to see on that. No, it was intense. Alright, next one here. It's going to be a very interesting one here. The national title will be on the line here. Goldberg was defending it against Dan Severn. See how it goes. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Goldberg. Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing about our roster sizes. It's so easy to forget some guys.
Fight.
Armbar out of nowhere. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I kind of decided to put in the pick trade thing for the draft, because I know there's gonna be some teams that are gonna want like the ability to pick a guy, and some that do not want another wrestler. But the benefit of the draft, though, still is the fact that you could pick up a guy without paying, like, credits. But, like I said, like, if your roster space is filled, then you're going to have some decisions to make in how you want to approach that, keeping that wrestler. And, of course, like the last years, like, you will have to draft someone that is in the free agent pool. You can't draft somebody that isn't available currently. Well, here's the thing. My goal was to have all the titles booked on the show, because right now we got, yes, bottom three. Right now, TWN and SWA, they're kind of neck and neck at 20. So, XAW's at 17, and then I'm at 11. I'm last. Oh, for my shows? I mean, yeah, because it's tempting, because you want to have a division, but you're only given so many matches and times to do stuff.
1, 2.
This tonight, yeah, it's all updated. There hasn't really been anyone put on the scouting list lately, so there hasn't really been anyone new added really, and there hasn't really big spear. There hasn't been any cuts or anything either, so it's pretty much been this. Oh, jackhammer.
1, 2. 1.
Dan trying to tame Goldberg.
1, 2.
Wait for that jackhammer again. Rope saves Severn there. Severn has to be careful. That's 3 jackhammers. Counter. Yeah, we'll move Goldberg that. Oh yeah, definitely. Dan would get anybody. Yeah. It's just like real life. Spears and jackhammers. Right into that armbar. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like, they got on a tussle and Jericho put him in a headlock or something, and Goldberg had to, like, tap or say he's fine or something. He couldn't get out of it. I think it's easy to forget how good of a technical wrestler Jericho is, in all honesty. It's very easy to forget. Oh, spear! Goes for a leg lock, actually, trying to wear down the lower limbs there.
10 minutes gone.
Oh, going back to that arm. Oh, wow. That relenting. Got him in a guillotine lock. Goldberg might be in trouble here. Severn getting some wind back here. Oh, Goldberg worn down. Oh, hits a spear regardless. Belly to belly slam. Goes for a cover. Only 2. Oh, Goldberg taps! We got a new champion! Wow. Big win for SWA. That's gonna make things interesting there. Cause he was gonna, cause Hank has a free TWN national. He was gonna use. He had a free TWN mid card title shot. He was gonna use for the national title, or something like that, and he was gonna use it for his upcoming pay-per-view. But since Severn won it, I wonder how he's gonna approach that. But we'll just have to see what he does from there. But yeah, Severn, big win right there. That's going to help SWA a lot. Alright, now for the semi-main event. The TWN tag belts will be on the line here. X-Pac and Matt Hardy. I mean, in terms of size-wise, this combination might have been a slightly more even matchup than the Dudley Boys against them, but still, definitely interesting to see this kind of thing occur here. But all right, yeah, let's see how it goes. It should be interesting. We just got an update backstage from HBK. HBK stated that he pretty much stated that he thinks it's unfair that Dreamer gets a shot for that TWN title when he has unfinished business with him, and he thinks it's unjust that someone like Terry Funk is getting that shot. So we got a little controversy backstage. We'll have to see how that gets handled. We'll get updated after the match here. Yeah, go ahead, Gray Man. Probably be a little better than me regurgitating it through my filter. Alright. Big promo there in the chat there. Anyone can feel free to read. I'll come on, Broken X Factor. Well, if you want the true X Factor, Eli's gonna have to pick up Just Incredible and A-Train. Unfortunately, Credible is taken. A-Train hasn't been scouted yet, though. I do like myself some Prince Albert.
2, 3, 4.
Hi, Kareem. How you doing? We also got more breaking news backstage. IGW and PCCW are in talks with Commissioner about the outburst from HBK tonight. There seems to be an arrangement going on. We'll update further in the next match. Oh yeah, like the whole X Factor stable that was led by X-Pac, the guys, his members were Just Incredible and A-Train. They were thrown together with them to form a stable like in the early 2000s. It didn't last a long and it wasn't really popular, but he did have a stable. Mashing Smalls. X Factor. He just critical Devon in the match earlier to get that shot. Yeah, that's also when the term X-Pac heat started to really get big. So that's why not everyone remembers it fondly. Wolfpack, test your interference in our business. Just put a target on your back along with your alliance. You have been warned. Ooh, little Wolfpack versus Dangerous Alliance. That should be an interesting one.
Yeah. Yeah. 2. Yeah. 1, 2.
I'm getting 2 there. Compared to which game, Kareem, because Twist of Fate here. Because or to come, yeah, Iron Sheik. Yeah, that'd be a good pickup there. Also, as a reminder, the season pace, the concluding season pace is going to be different this year compared to the prior years. Instead of going straight to like Grapplecade and the free agent like showcase and the draft and then pay-per-views, we're gonna do after the regular season concludes, we're gonna do any pay-per-views that promotions want to do, then Grapplecade, then the free agent showcase, and then that. So it's gonna be Tornado DDT counter. So it's gonna be a little bit of a different pace. It's being set up like that just to kind of break up, just to kind of give better pacing for the off season, and to define more when the season ends and when the season begins. Oh, we got retention. Wow, got him on a roll up. Rocks out. Alright, breaking news from backstage. The commissioners from PCCW and IGW came to an agreement. The main event has been changed. It's going to become a three-way dance. HBK, Dreamer, and Funk will be fighting for the TWN Championship. Can you buy in? Ooh. Yeah, I know you were talking about 04, but it's the tone that you were using made it sound like you were comparing it to a different game. So I was kind of curious on if you were trying to compare 04, meaning comparing 04 to like another game in general. Can you buy in? Interesting. You can. Let me double check how much that is because it's been a minute. Let me look at the credit store. It'll cost you 25 credits to do that. Yeah, it's something we had a while back. It hasn't been used in a long time, where you can pay 25 credits to, like, buy, to crash in. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do, but it doesn't get used too often. HBK, Dreamer, and Terry Funk. Vinny Sos. Alright, this might become a four-way dance here. We'll have to see what occurs here. Oh, the stream kind of got reset. The whole fucking show, Rob Van Dam. Ooh. Get ready to go home to looking at the lights. I'll take both because I'm hardcore. Ooh. DPS decided to buy in here. Oh, wait, does Star Fox want to buy in now? Yes, you can. Oh man, this is just gonna turn into that another freaking battle royale thing like I was planning in original, but this is fun. Oh my god. Ah. Which guy are you thinking? It's fact. Yeah, well, so it happens, I guess. Stan Hansen. Oh, jeez. Oh man, look at that. And for shits and giggles. Let's see, where is it? No, we'll keep rope breaks. You know what? I usually have everything off, but I'm afraid to have rope breaks off because I don't want the match to end in like 8 minutes after all this because of a tap out by the ropes. So, we'll leave it on. We'll experiment a little bit. Alright. Well, GSW and SWA... Yeah, they're off. That's off. DQ and outside's off, so there'll be no countouts and no DQ, but the rope thing will be on. Let's get nuts. Yeah, well, unfortunately, SWA and GSW are probably going to miss out on this because Hank the Tank and LJC haven't been active in the stream, so probably not going to hear from them with this. But five-way dance. Let's see how it goes. TWN title up for grabs. by me.
Fight.
Elimination is through pinfall or submission or critical. Or to tie. Probably in the cheat code section, Kareem. But I don't know if you saw the screen, but I was in Burlington where I'm at the other day, and there was some Echo clothes in the store. I was kind of surprised to see them, but yeah, there was some Echo clothes there. Wrapped by champion in text. Yeah. It's gonna... Big maneuvering. Oh, missed 5-star. Yeah, it did. BK goes through the ropes.
5 minutes gone.
Ready. 1.
Takes his cold relief.
Give up. Give up.
Pump handle suplex.
1, 2. Up. Yeah.
Oh, 5-star frog splash.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Yeah, did they ever... I could have sworn they went face each other in real life. But I don't know. Now that I think about it, I can't recall when they were in a match one-on-one. Oh, Tommy Cutter. Tommy Hawk.
Give up.
Oh, there, Tommy Hawk.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Yeah, but it's still an awesome, like, matchup.
1, 2.
Oh, Funk's setting him up. Yeah, that's something to check out for sure.
10 minutes gone.
Van Dam. Oh no, chair illusion. I thought I was going for a Van Daminator. RVD gets suplexed out of the ring.
Break. Hey!
Super kick. You know, to be honest, I never got into Twinkies. Power bomb goes for a cover.
1, 2.
Almost had him.
One, two. Yeah.
Moonsault on the back.
One, two.
5-star frog splash.
Break. One, two, three.
Oh, we got an elimination. HBK's gone. He's not gonna be happy. It's down to 4.
Yeah. One, two. Break.
Oh, Dreamer just got criticaled. We're gonna have a new champion tonight. Oh, Stan Hansen was criticaled. Sound of Funk and RVD.
20 minutes
RVD
gone.
trying to take advantage.
2, 3.
Oh, we got a new RVD wins the title. I didn't see the move. It doesn't say the move that happens. I assume it was probably like spinning toe hold, yeah. Because that's technically Funk's finisher move. Epic, exactly. Big night for FTOA. A lot of wins. And Night of Legends. That'd be a good interpromotional rivalry. We'll probably that'll be a good one to build toward for next season since we're kind of winding down. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, no. We could do something still because I still got my show to do, and that's one match. We can do another at a pay-per-view. And the third one, I think we could sneak in one during maybe we could sneak it during TWN All-Stars maybe. We'll figure it out. Yeah, both Dreamer and Sean are kind of evened out there. You know, I think I did a poll a while back about like doing a critical wheel for TWN like YW, and you guys voted against it. But let me double check again. Would you guys like to see a critical wheel for TWN where the results of the critical could be a varied thing that could be out of your control? Or would you guys rather have complete control over the criticals for storyline stuff? Because I get that you guys would want to plan things a certain way, but at the same time, it is kind of tempting to have kind of a random thing that could happen. Yeah. Because with YWA, it doesn't happen that often because it only affects guys under stable control and whatnot, so it doesn't happen too often. But with TWN, it's a little different. Yeah, that's kind of typically been the thing, but I kind of wanted to see if that'd be a good way to kind of... Because it does kind of make you think a little bit on, like... Because if you have stuff planned and a guy gets hurt, then you gotta adjust and you gotta think about stuff. It might force you to pick up a guy. It might force you to pause a rivalry. There could be a lot of things that you could do with it. Yeah, definitely, because Wheel's okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because here's the thing, you guys' rosters are pretty reasonably sized, so even if a guy or two does get hurt or out for a little bit, I don't think it'll really hurt you guys in the long run. I'm up in Japan. Interesting, I did not know that. Oh, okay, so tomorrow, for streaming schedule, they are funny, Kareem, they are funny. So I do plan on doing the YWA Beach Blast stream tomorrow. That's the plan. This stream went on like a dream. I'm so happy to see that it did. So I unless I get super busy tomorrow, which there's a small chance that might happen, but I don't plan on it. That's kind of when it's gonna happen. I gotta do the booking and stuff for it. And yeah, so pretty much like all like title matches and stuff will be current title matches that can happen, rivalries or whatever. Um it's gonna be a pretty interesting thing for booking, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try to squeeze in some more YWA roleplay action tomorrow as well to try to maybe set up some interesting things, but it's up to you guys how much. I will say though, I do think going forward, I think credit betting for not just TWN events but YWA events as well, I think that might be a good way to earn credits going forward because I feel because I kind of want to start focusing a tiny bit more on the popularity points for standings and maybe let credit stuff be aching more towards stuff like credit betting or merchandise sales or stuff like that. But it's something I'll have to double check through. But yeah, but outside of that, but yeah, there won't be any streams Thursday. Friday will probably be the next day I'll be able to stream after tomorrow. It'll probably end up being some TWN stuff, in all honesty. Tom, from last I heard, he's doing good, but I I don't really see him much because we live in opposite states. That's more of a question for LJC or whatnot. But yeah, outside of that one, that's gonna do it for this stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the camping company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the about page / about section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. We also have a Patreon page as well. Main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel, to give the channel a bigger budget, to do more ambitious things, and also start making merchandise for the channel as well. And the merchandise itself, we gear toward aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy. So any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good